Watch this video to the end to learn how you and your family can legally migrate to Italy on a fully funded scholarship. There are currently more than 100 universities in Italy offering fully funded scholarships. Some of these universities in the scholarship, you will get up to 12,000 euro grant, that's £900 a month, and your fees would be waived completely. If you travel to Italy with your husband or wife, your other half, your spouse, will be able to work and support you whilst you are studying. Your children, if your children are traveling with you, will be able to access education and health free of charge. Now, Italy has one of the best education in the world. Italian passport is ranked as one of the strongest passports in the world. Italy is home to some of the biggest designers in the world, such as Versace, Gucci, and the best pizza if you like pizza. The education system in Italy, as I said, for some universities in Italy, they are ranked on top the best universities in the world. The university that these courses that you will be able to access on a scholarship include medical, engineering, information technology, humanity, and arts. And you will get scholarship from BSc to PhD. Okay, so I will leave links in the description section of this video where you will be able to start the process of applying straight away. Mind you, the admission season in Italy is between February to September. So if you want to move to Italy on this route in February, this is the time for you to start the process. Once you finish watching this video, go to an internet cafe, not your mobile phone. You can watch it on a mobile phone. Go to an internet cafe and start the process of applying. Okay, so what do you need to do to get this scholarship and take your family with you? And mind you, before I tell you, if you move to Italy on this route, when you complete your study, because Italy is part of the 27 EU countries, you can find a job in any of the EU countries and you will be able to move. If you decide you want to stay in Italy, you get a job, you will get work permits. Okay? As someone that has a degree in Italy, that opens a lot of doors for you. So that is something you should be mindful of. So if you are wondering, where is Italy? Italy is surrounded by Slovenia, Austria, Switzerland, and France. So it's surrounded by beautiful countries as well. Okay, so what do you need to do in order to get this scholarship? The first thing in Italy, they believe that coming from a poor background should not deny anyone access to education. So the first thing you need to show is that you come from a poor family. If your family earns less than 18,000 euro, that is classed as a poor family. 70,000 euro a year, that's the disposable income that is classed as a poor family. Most people living abroad, majority living in the developing countries, they will fall under that bracket, so you qualify. But you will need to send proof to them to support that your condition falls on that. So once you get admission, you will contact the Financial Assistance Center in your university and request for them to send you the document that you need to present to them as evidence to show that you've met that criteria. That is the first thing. The second thing you need to be aware of is that you may have to take a test called TOLC. Now, I will leave a link in the description section for you to read up on this. That is for you, for the Italian, to be able to establish your level of education. So you may need to take that test. And you will also need to send your qualification to an agency in Italy called CIMEA. I will leave a link in the description as well. If you are finding value for this video, make sure you subscribe to Launch Club. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Francis. I am on a mission to help as many people as possible to legally migrate abroad, save them money without them needing to use the services of an agent. If your dream this year is to legally migrate abroad, whether through student, skilled worker, or unskilled workers route, Launch Club Media would help you fulfill that dream without you needing to spend money on an agent. There is no successful migration story without having access to information and using it on time. And therefore, it is in your best interest to consider subscribing to Launch Club Media, because we want to help as many people as possible to legally migrate abroad this year without them needing to spend money on an agent. So, 100 universities are taking part in these scholarship programs. There are 3 agencies that offer scholarship in Italy. The first one is the central government. The central government scholarship means that if you get it, your university tuition will be waived. You will get equivalent of 900 euro every month. As I said before, your wife, if you're coming with your wife or husband, they will be able to work to support you. Okay? You will get 900 monthly and you will not pay anything for your university fee. The second scholarship in Italy is the regional government scholarship. If you get that, you get just over 10,000 euros, and your fees will be waived as well. Okay? The last one is directly from the universities themselves. Okay? Now, the University of Bologna, for instance, in Italy, offers scholarship of up to 11,000 euro. The University of Bologna, Italian word, I struggle to pronounce some of them. Bologna offers up to 11,000 euro. And the University of Bocconi, for instance, also offers scholarship of up to 11,000 euro. So a lot of these universities are offering this scholarship, and in some cases, some of them actually offers what they are offering is at pair with what the regional government is offering. Don't worry, I'm going to leave all the links in the description section, including the one that I struggle to pronounce, the University of Bologna. There, I will leave a link in the description section where you can actually access it and start your application process. So I'm going to quickly summarize what I said, and I'll take you to the website and show you, okay, so that you can start your application as soon as possible. So there are 3 agencies that offer scholarship in Italy: the central government, regional government, and the universities themselves. Only those that can evidence that they come from a poor family are the ones that will be offered scholarship in Italy, in addition to your academic qualification. You will be able to get scholarship for undergraduate, master's, and PhD, and the scholarship will be fully funded. Okay? Now, the, as I said at the beginning, you have scholarship in things like art, sciences, IT, and the rest. And at the end of your study, you will be able to, if you get a job, you'll be able to get a work permit. Okay, so let me quickly show you on the website now. And as I said at the beginning, there are links on the description for you to start the process. Let me show you. So this is how you will find a university of your choice. I will leave a link in the description as I said. So, okay. So I want to show you something here, okay? So can you see? Can you see the numbers of scholarships on offer? 238,357. So don't come and email me say I couldn't find scholarship. The scholarship there, you just need to work hard. If you want anything in life, you have to be prepared to work hard for it. Nothing good in life comes easily. Okay? That is the amount of scholarship in that place. You can see here, students who have benefited, the numbers of students who have benefited from scholarship is almost 500,000. So let me show you another thing here, okay? So let me show you something here. Okay, scholarship and benefit. Good. So let's go to the bottom here, okay? Pay attention to this. It says, scholarship and benefit are granted in Italy with the aim of supporting the education of young people, enhancing their cultural development, promoting individuals' progress, and ensuring that every student has the opportunity to pursue their studies. These benefits are available to those who do not have the financial means to support their educational path, as well as for particularly deserving students. The principle, this is very important, the principle is firmly rooted in our legal system and is set out in Article 34 of our Constitution. So they believe in the right to education. That is that one, okay? So this one, let me quickly show you. This is the University of della Cablarina. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it well. I'm not Italian, so I'm just trying to pronounce it. So this one, it says, our international teaching offer has been enhanced. We have 10 international master's degree here, okay, that are taught in English. So I want to show you here. So this one, the admission, this very school, the admission they start taking students in the deadline, okay? Can you see the deadline here? That's a deadline, okay? That's a deadline. So let me show you the numbers of this very school. Look at the numbers of scholarship that each department has in offer, okay? You see, the Faculty of Artificial Intelligence, they have 30 slots reserved for international students. You see, 15 scholarship on offer. They have 30 slots reserved for international students, 15 scholarship on offer. Let me show you another department. This is just one university. Environmental and Territorial Safety Engineering. They have here 15 scholarship on offer. Okay, that's another one. This one, they have Robotic and Automatic Engineering. They have 15 scholarship on offer. As you can see, they all have scholarship on offer for you, waiting for you. Now, if you are expecting them to give it to you without you working for it, then you're living in a different planet. You have to earn it. You have to go there and pursue it vigorously like your life depends on it. You have to write a powerful, persuasive personal statement. You have to craft a solid personal statement. And in your personal statement, you need to use emotive word, emotive and persuasive language So that's when somebody reads it, they will say, yes, this person wants to go to school, but doesn't have the money. Let's give him a chance. These are the kind of words, things that you need to consider. This is just one university, okay? So let me show you another thing here. So you see this site? This site is to create CV. I'm going to leave it for you free of charge for you to write your CV. I'm not one of those bloggers that will tell you to send CV to me so I can charge you. No, I don't need your money. Okay? So all I'm saying is this site, you can use this to perfect your CV before you send it to them and your covering letter. And I'm sending it, giving you this website for you to use. Okay? That's another website to make sure your CV is done according to European standard. Okay? So this is another site that I want you. These are just sites just telling you about the scholarship that they offer. You don't need this. Now, this is the test I told you will need to take this test. Most Italian university will ask you to come and take what is called, what is a TOEL? It said that test, it says here, a TOEL stands for Test Online. It is a test enroll in a degree course that requires the evaluation. This is how, so to this test, you will have to do it. You will have to do this test, okay? I will leave all this link in the description. I'm trying to make this video not too long for you. You see this site? This is called CIMAE. This site is the people that will accredit your qualification, to make sure they will evaluate your accreditation to make sure to try see what level it is. If you have BSc, HND, or whatever in your home country, these are the people that you send it to, and they will convert it to Italian accredited qualification. Okay, so that is basically all I want you to be aware of. I will leave links in the description section for you. So as you can see here, say scholarships and benefits are granted in Italy with the aim of supporting. I've read out for you before. So make sure you have a powerful, persuasive statement. If you are applying for things like medical studies, you need to evidence and write things like, in my home country, I've seen people die from preventable diseases because they couldn't afford medical treatment. One of the reasons I'm applying to this university is because I want to come here, acquire skills from a reputable university. My parents could not afford to send me to school. I believe that this opportunity will give me a second chance to fulfill my educational dream and give me the tools to acquire education, which I intend to return back to my home country to use to help those people who are poor, cannot afford medical treatment. That is why I want to become a medical doctor. If you're saying things like that, people will listen to you. They'll be more persuaded to say, okay, let's give this guy a chance. He couldn't do it in his home country because his parents couldn't afford it. Now he wants a second chance. Let's give him a chance because he wants to go back to his country and help. Those are the kind of things you will consider. So consider subscribing to Launch Club Media. We want to help as many people as possible. As you can see, the numbers of scholarship on offer here is more than 300,000. So share this video with anyone that you think will benefit. And I will leave a link in the description, as I said, so you can read up on what I've said. So make sure you share this link to as many people as possible and consider subscribing to Launch Club Media. We want to help as many people. I've received a lot of testimonies in the last couple of days of people who have got a job interview, people who have been offered scholarship. So let's keep the momentum going. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you on my next video.